A.F.I is in love. Yeah. Hello, listener. You're welcome or you're welcome back to a Walk with A.F.I podcast. And my name is Adela Kufentulua Ebukunlua. Yeah, today is all about love. A.F.I is in love. I'm blushing right now because I'm just smiling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when I wanted to record this episode, I just sat down and all I could do was just blush and laugh. I had to call myself to and say, Africa, now this thing I do, you don't be able to record like this. And so yeah, today is all about love. This week is all about love. And so I want to ask you, how far are your plans? Are you still working on those stuff that you wrote down at the beginning of 2024? I'm rooting for you and I'm praying for you that you will not lose your motivation. I'm praying for you that you will not lose your strength. The Lord will continue to strengthen you so that you can keep getting better and doing the things that worth it and that are important, that are essential. So I'm really rooting for you and I love the fact that you are not giving up on yourself. Yeah, because you can get tired, honestly. In fact, get tired, but please don't stop, because I know a lot of things must have happened that you probably just want to say, I'm not doing again, I'm done, I just want today. Please don't do your day, please. Work and do the things that are needful, things that will make you get better. And like I said, I am rooting for you and I'm praying for you that you will keep going, understand? So yeah, I am so happy today because I'm talking about my lover. I'll be telling you a lot of things about my lover and the way I relate with my lover and the reason why I really like that to other people and with other people just because of my lover. So I'm in love with the most sweetest man on earth. Yes, I'm in love with the most amazing person that I can ever think of. I'm in love with the most worthy person. He's worthy of love, worthy of praise, worthy of everything that you can imagine that is good. Yes. And so I am in love with Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Yeah, that is my love, my lover, and the person I'm in love with. That the fact that I'm in love with him actually made me a lover. So you are listening to a lover that is in love with Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
And the point is, I have no reason not to love him, because when I was damn worthless, when I was nothing, he loved me. Right now, he still loves me, and forever he will always love me. So I don't have any reason to say I want to love him back. I can't even love him back as much as he does, but I'm going to give it my all, my everything to love him in the little ways that I can love him. So I am so happy that I'm telling you about my lover today, because being in love with him has actually changed a lot of things about me, and it has made me to love other people too. Because I feel like believers, why do we claim we are lovers of God but we don't love other people? Yeah, I'm right. Because there are a lot of people, they'll tell you, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, I'm a lover of God, I'm a lover of blah blah blah, and then they will come and say, oh, that person, I hate him, I hate her. Why? Just why? That is not possible. See, let's know what we are doing. If you are really a lover of God, honestly, you love other people. I know people can be so annoying. Guy, I know people can be so annoying. I've been there. A lot of people just look at them and say, ah, God, this person is just so unlovable. Like, how do I manage to show love and care to this person? So I know it happens. I know it's like that. I know there are a lot of people out there that they're unlovable. Honestly, they're not even worthy of love. Yes, because when they do things, I be like, how can somebody reason like this? How can somebody just act like this? I am so infuriated. Like, you are so angry, you are so annoyed. So I get it. But the point is, as a believer, I'm supposed to love everybody. The fact that our faith does not sink, the fact that our belief is not the same thing, the fact that you don't see things the way I see things does not make me or give me any opportunity to hate you. You can dislike people's attitude, you can dislike their characters, you can dislike one or two things about them. Like, if you do something that is not making sense and it's something that you do every time, like maybe you talk too much or maybe you make some certain kind of jokes that don't sit well with me, I would say it. I dislike the fact that he does this. I dislike the fact that she does this. You get that? Now I'm bringing out the character, the attitude that I do not like. So I shouldn't say I hate somebody. Now, personally, why don't I say I hate people? This is the reason why I don't say I hate people. I don't say that because I'm in love with somebody that loves them. Yes, my Bible made me to realize that for God so loved the whole world. So it was not just because of me that Christ came to die. He came to die because of that person that seems worthless and annoying and hopeless. He came to die because of that person. And I'll be citing the biblical example. No, anytime it calls across my mind, this man, this madman of Gadara, it sent a lot of messages to me, right? And sometimes I just sit down to just think about that. This man was a madman. In the society, he was a worthless man. In the society, he had no importance. In the society, he had no significance. It was nothing in the society. But after this man was made whole, do you know what this man did? Like, guys, this man won 10 cities for Christ. Like, how did that happen? How did he move from a very worthless man to a man that won 10 cities for Christ? Like, I still can't imagine that. So let's just imagine that Christ did not heal him. Christ did not make him whole. Why? Because he was a madman and the society did not regard him. It would have continued to be like that, and nobody would have understood that time that this man had a very great destiny in his hands. So with that, I actually come to the realization that, girl, you don't have to hate anybody. The fact that your lover loves them, I'm going to love them. That is just the point. I'm going to love them because I'm loving everything and whatsoever it is that my lover loves. It's just like our earthly lovers. When you're in a relationship, you mostly like everything your spouse likes. You mostly eat anything he eats or she eats. So it's just the way it is. So because my lover loves every other person on earth, I'm going to love every other person. Now, me loving them, honestly, it does not mean that I follow what they do. It does not mean that I have close relationship with them. It does not mean that I go to them for advice, because when our values are different, I don't do things like that. When I know we are not working towards the same direction, I don't come to you bringing up my personal wounds. Like, I don't do that, because honestly, what can you tell me? Like, we don't even see things in the same light. So what do you want to tell me that actually resonates so well with me? So the fact that I love you as human because my lover loves you does not mean that I will buy your idea or do what you do. You understand? I respect you, I respect your boundaries, I respect your faith, but that doesn't mean that I concur or I will do what you do. Yeah. And another thing about loving others, and I've really learned from my lover, who is Jesus Christ, is that you correct whoever you love. You know, my Bible made me to understand that it is a child that the father loves, that the father chastises. So it means that Christ being in love with me, he corrects me. The point is, it's not always easy. He says, do this, and I'm like, Holy Spirit, are you kidding me right now? This is not making sense. And he's saying, yeah, that is what I want you to do, even though it's not making sense, but that is what I want you to do. That is the step I want you to take. And I'll just remember, okay, he knows everything, right? He knows the end right from the beginning. So what I'm not saying is seeing everything clearly. You get? So I don't go on saying, yeah, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do this. Most times and always I give in. Why? Because I've learned that if I don't give in, I will pay for it. Paying for it. Let me just say this. Let me tell this small story. Back then when I was in school, oh my goodness, another story. Back then when I was in school, there was a particular Sunday. The only money I had on me was 1,000 naira. Like, that was my last card. And as I was going to church, the Holy Spirit told me, give this money in church as your tithe. And I was like, are you kidding me? This is my last card. I don't even know what I'm going to eat when I'm back from church. And you're asking me to, no. We are not doing that. Actually, with my disobedience and everything, I still took that money. I took it to my fellowship. And you will not believe that at the end of the fellowship, I couldn't find that 1,000 naira again. Like, I can't even explain. Up to now, I don't know how that money disappeared from my pocket. I still can't understand. So I've learned a lot of things like that. I've learned that when I don't listen to him, I pay for it. And most of the times, it's not always funny. So I've learned that in a hard way to listen. You get? So I realized that if he doesn't love me, he won't correct me. And so when I'm in love with somebody, which I love everyone, when I see you doing things that are not okay, things that are not making sense, I talk to you. I don't judge. I don't say, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people just walk up to you and say, you're going to a hellfire. See the way you are dressed. No. It's all about love, right? It's all about love. So I correct, and I've learned that when you correct people in love and with love, it's found roots than you just condemning them. Because I used to have a mama in school. I used to call her mama, and the point is, when she see you do something that is not okay, the way she will correct you, honestly speaking, you won't feel bad. Like, you won't feel bad. It will just come naturally. Like, I don't know how she used to do it. So I got to I just had to start praying that God, because me, most times I used to find it difficult correcting people, because I used to be like, the person should know. Like, must I tell him or her that what he or she is doing is not okay? You are an adult, right? Even I just find it more easier to correct people that are younger, you understand, than people that are probably old enough. And I feel like you're an adult, you should know these things yourself. But the Holy Spirit made me to realize that I'm in love with Christ. He's teaching me things, he's correcting me. So why should I not correct other people? So when I'm loving you, I'm correcting you. And this thing of correction, honestly speaking, looking at some friendships, you'll be like, what is happening? Because me, when I'm in a friendship with you and all I do, you don't say anything. Like, everything I do, you're okay with it. Even when you're angry with me, you're okay with it. Honestly, I can just call you and say, my dear, I'm not doing it again. Let's end this friendship. Because what is the point of the friendship that we are doing when you cannot correct me? What is the point of the friendship that we claim to be in when you don't tell me when I wrong you? Like, it's not making any sense, and it's not even adding up. For me, that is my personal view about these things. So when I'm having friends, I look at you. Are you correcting me? I evaluate the friendship. Are you pointing my attention to things that I'm doing that are wrong? If you're not doing that, if you don't argue, like, I feel like we are faking things, because there's no how I'll be myself, you be yourself, and we won't clash. Like, because there's no how our ideas at a point will not come to clashing. Like, it will happen. So when you're not like, okay, it's fine because I said so, every time it's fine, Biko, I cannot do this anymore. That's what I'll just tell you. Because my lover has taught me that when you're in love, when you like someone, when you love somebody, you correct them and you love the things that they love. And because of that, even though I respect your boundaries, I respect your faith, I still love you. And it is always all about love because my lover loved me so dearly. And yeah, I love you so much. If you are listening to this, I'm giving you uh what should I call it now? I'm telling you about my love experience with Jesus and the things that I've learned in loving him. And so, dear listeners, if you are a believer, I hope you love other people because your lover loves them. And if you are not a believer, I hope you come to the realization of who Christ is and the fact that he loves you so much and you are supposed to spread his love and his light all over the world. That is it. It's all about love, and I'm so glad that you are still right beside me, taking a walk with me. Honestly, it means a lot to me. And the next episode, we'll be discussing about self limiting beliefs. Yeah, something like that. Honestly, it's going to shake some tables, right? But I will stand firm and strong. Okay, so do well to take care of yourself. Remember that I love you, but Christ loves you more. Bye.